Yo guys, welcome here to match 5 of week 4 of North American League play. We're here with Spacestation versus the Pittsburgh Knights. Just under a minute then here into game 1. SSG looking to build some offense here. This ball comes up towards the backboard. A good touch there by AXB, and Arsenal there with a decent shot, but poor goalkeeping there from the Knights. AXB does well here, beats out AJ cleanly, which sets up this play here. Arsenal's then got a free shot. Nobody gets out from the Knights. Very poor defense. Somebody should challenge this ball. It was in the middle there for a long time. They had a lot of time to get out, and then this shot here just straight down the middle, and a poor save coming out there from the Knights, and it's 1-0 Spacestation. Just over half the game left to go then now in game 1. Spacestation looking to stop this attack here from the Pittsburgh Knights. Launch it up into the ceiling there in midfield. A good passing play coming out there. AXB to Arsenal, the same as the first goal. Good play. That touch there from Sipkul. Bit weak, but it works because it buys his team time to push down the field. Then here a demo comes out on one. Opens up the net here for Arsenal. Good play by Sipkul, and Arsenal just smashes that ball there into the empty net. 2-0 Spacestation. SSG looking to continue this momentum then here and push downfield, but the Knights looking to counter-attack, try and find a way back into this game. Wrestles looking for bumps there. AJ just puts the ball on net there, actually hits his teammate, but it doesn't matter. Goes in. Exactly what they wanted. A miss there for Spacestation in the midfield is what opens up this space here for the Knights to get this 2-on-1. Poor play from them, but once they're in this position, the Knights are so good. Wrestle's so clever with these bumps here. She backflips into the defenders to get that bump, and then AJ and Wrestle's there having a little high five as AJ puts that ball into the goal. So it's 2-1 now to Spacestation. Only 14 seconds left on the clock then now here in game 1. SSG looking just to put this game to bed here. Sipkul looks for an edge, doesn't get the touch, but both defenders miss, and this ball just bounced slowly into the net here. A good dunk by Sipkul here on Gyro. Tries to get back to his own touch here off the wall, doesn't quite make it. You're thinking this is a simple clear here for the Knights. Rattles goes to catch this ball and just misses it ever so slightly. The ball bounces over his car and AJ behind him, who is expecting his teammate to come up with a touch there. So the ball just rolls into the net. Spacestation make it 3-1, kill off the game, so they take the first game in the series now. We move into game 2 then now, and this game actually completely scoreless, going straight to overtime here. SSG looking to build an attack. Sipkul going for that ball. Good clear away, and then the shot on the angle there from Arsenal. Brilliant play from him, catching the defence off guard. This isn't a bad hit here from Gyro into the corner. He's trying to buy his team time. Arsenal just pushes round, gets the perfect angle. Nobody's in net for the Knights. Both players trying to rotate round, can't get back there, and it goes in for SSG, so they take game 2, and it's 2-0 in the series now. We move into game 3 then here. Just over a minute gone on the clock. Both Arsenal and AXB up for this ball then here, so a double commit to start off with from SSG. Both players actually miss as well. This just leaves Sipkul back in a terrible position if you're him. Starting to panic now. He tries to drill his ball out to the corner and get a pinch. It's well picked off there by Wrestles though. On the wall, he just rolled that ball around there in front of net and taps it in himself, giving Knights the lead here. Good play from Wrestles, capitalising on that mistake in the midfield from SSG. Good pick on the wall there, and he just flips round, taps that in. 1-0 the Knights here in game 3. AJ now looking to pick this ball up for the Knights here. Launches it downfield towards his teammate. It's easily cleared away though by XB, but AJ just reads it cleanly, puts that ball on that. Nobody home for the Knights, for Space Station, sorry. This ball just goes in cleanly. It's a good hit from AJ. XB, not the best of clears there, straight out to the man, but then there's just a massive gap there in the Space Station defense, and the ball just goes straight into that corner. Poor defense from SSG. Well played by the Knights there to capitalise on that gap, and they make it 2. Straight off of that kickoff then here, this ball rolls out to AJ, just smashes it, looking for a double tap off the battle there, doesn't quite get it, but who's there? Rattles to clean it up, help out his teammate. When these two are working well together for the Knights, their team players on top form. AJ doing well, cheating up there on the slap, but hits it cleanly off the battle. Unlucky here with this double tap. Wrestles here, just fastest to react, beats out all the defence here for the Knights, makes it 3. They take game 3, so it's 2-1 in the series now. We move into game 4 then. Now Gyro looking to catch this ball off of his own back wall here. Gets one touch, gets the catch, but doesn't have any boost there, so can't flip into that ball. This ball now is there for a free shot for Space Station here, and AXB comes in, smashes that ball. What about the angle on that shot as well? So unlucky from Gyro here. Does exactly what he wants here, catches this ball on the battle, lets it roll down, just can't quite get the height here to flip into this ball. And once AXB is in this position, he does so well because he's still got a lot to do from this angle. Gets the power, gets the accuracy, beats the defender at the near post, and it's 1-0 to Space Station here in game 4. Sipcool here looking to dribble this ball forward now, try and double his team's lead here. Flicks this ball up, a good save coming out there from Wrestles, but Arsenal just comes in first up, smashes that ball into the corner. This is a brilliant flick here by Sipcool. Most of the defence think it's in. Wrestles does well though, just touches it up onto that back wall, but once it pops up here, all of the Knights defence just way too slow here. Wrestles can't do anything, he's stuck in the air just having made that save. There's one player back, I believe that's AJ, sat all the way in there, so it's up to Gyro now to try and get out and get some sort of 50 on this ball, but as you can see here, he's not even close. Arsenal then has a free shot just to pick his spot and smashes it down into that bottom corner there, giving the defenders no chance. Space Station double their lead. 2 minutes 7 seconds left on the clock here in game 4. AJ looking to go for this ball here and try and put a shot onto the Space Station net here, but it's beaten out cleanly by AXB, who pre-flips that ball off of the wall. Perfectly placed shot into the top corner. What about that for a solo goal? Just getting his team out of defence here, and then has the awareness to land on the wall clearly. Pre-flip into this ball, hit it up over the defender on the goal line, straight into that top corner. Brilliant from him. 3-0 to Space Station here in game 4. Space Station then just looking to continue this momentum here, piling the pressure onto the Knights defence here, but as this ball comes off the back wall, Wrestles does so well here, flips into that ball having come out of his goal, so he still has the flip as it's an unlimited timer. Now on the counter attack here, the net just wide open, plays a brilliant pass across there to AJ, who taps that one in for the Knights here, giving them some sort of hope in game 4. Brilliant play from Wrestles there. Sipcool, the last man back, just not expecting Wrestles to have that flip, so pushes up way too high, and then Wrestles does well to get round the ball, get the angle, and AJ just smashing it in there. 3-1 now to Space Station. This game all but over then now here. It's 3-1 Space Station with only 21 seconds left on the clock here. ball up in the midfield. So of course looking for a challenge, doesn't quite get it. But what about that for a shot from XB, sealing the game for Spacestation here. It's a good touch there by the defender for the Knights, but XB just first to react, beats out the defender cleanly. It's a perfect shot, crossbar and in. 4-1 to Spacestation. They take the game and the series 3 games to 1. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. There's obviously some sad news that RCS finals in Dallas have been cancelled, but we obviously will still be getting them, just not in one place on LAN. But I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.